This is going to be your most challenging class ever. None of us have tickets or identification or whatever to get into the event tonight. We're going to walk over and you're going to talk to people as they're going in. I need what's called an advance package. An advance is something that happens before the event. And we are going to leave here in about 10 minutes. I would like to see a stand up because you're gonna have to do these outside. And in this package, you're going to have to include one slow motion element. Don't do slow motion just for the sake of doing slow motion, but start to think about how you would incorporate slow motion into what you're doing. And then the second element will either be time lapse or super fast speed. And you guys have the apps that can do that. Any questions?
What are the apps?
Really? I gave those out last week, but somebody wasn't here. I gave those out last week, but somebody wasn't here.
Somebody had obligations to which I notified.
Obligations that are more important than this class. More important than this class. That's how we gonna do? All right, whatever. No news director's trying to hear you had obligations. Well, you'll be unemployed.
Director, sir.
For this class, I'm a news director. You about to do your thing. All right, so I'm gonna put some information on the board for you to go along with this, and we'll leave out of here in like 10 minutes. If you got a tripod, Mr. Milton Anthony, did you bring yours today? Where's your car?
I dropped my car.
All right, no, we're gonna walk over because that's a perfect opportunity for you to get B-roll footage. Your body's hurting, that's not my problem. So, you might wanna bring your tripod. Classmates, you might wanna try to boost his tripod from him whenever he's not using it. I wanna see very steady shots. I wanna see good B-roll. I wanna hear good audio, sights, sounds, everything. All right, we walking up out of this camp in about 5 minutes. Cheryl, you ready?
I'm sorry?
You think you're gonna be able to accomplish this?
I'm gonna try.
You taking all that with you? Yeah, I'm trying to upload it.
Yeah, for the mayoral candidate forum, that was a challenge. Trying to get a good starting establishing shot, trying to get a good interview outside, that was a challenge. Couldn't get inside, but I made that happen. I never walked so fast to get inside a building in my life, to get a good visuals, get good pictures, get good things that will make the package stand out. That was kind of the challenge, but I think getting into Murphy Fine Arts Center, getting into the theater, understanding, okay, I need to get these photos and videos in like 3 minutes. Like, I need 30-second videos for 3 minutes. I need to get that quickly. I think I got it. I think I got a good use of the time lapse that we were supposed to. Thought that was excellent, and I was really proud of that.
Are we allowed to ask people who they're voting for? I don't know if that's too invasive or...
It's not invasive, but it's how you ask the question. So instead of saying who you're voting for, you could say, what candidate are you most particularly interested in tonight? Or what candidate has your interest? And even though it's not synonymous to who you're voting for, they're going to talk about the candidate they're interested in. And so that's what you would say. And that's how you get the answer to the question that you want. And so part of doing this whole journalism thing is being a creative thinker, being a critical thinker too, being able to think critically and creatively ask the questions and get what you want. So again, with that question, very simple. So who are you most interested in seeing tonight at the debate? Boom, they're gonna give you the answer, and then you can follow that up with why. And chances are they're gonna hit you with, this is the reason why, and I like what they're saying, and I think they're better than the other candidates. Well, they're gonna answer the question for you without even knowing that they're answering the question.
This was a good day. It was felt really nice outside. So I met one of these ladies. I forgot what her initiative was. It was something about Black Girls Vote. So as I was talking to her, my professor interrupted me, and then him and her started flirting. So I was able to get a good interview with her.
Flirting? That is a lie. I was not flirting. She was flirting at me. And let's think about it. I'll oblige someone if it means you can get the story. So yeah, if me being nice to her helped you get your story, okay.
But then I went inside, I got some good footage. We snuck upstairs.
Snuck? Chelsea, come on, man. Snuck is completely wrong. It's not a word, it's colloquial.
The word is sneaked. Sneaked, okay? That's why you have an AP style book. Use your AP style book. Never use the word snuck.
Into one of the high levels where what do you call those things? The things that are high up in the theater. What are those called? Balcony, yeah. We snuck up in the balcony, we got some good footage, and yeah, that story was okay too.
So the mural debate story, that one had its challenges of its own, but I wouldn't say it was that difficult. However, that story, I think, taught us how to battle against the natural light because we were running out of time. The sun was going down. We had to get outside and get over and do our stand-ups in front of Murphy.
So this is awesome. She's having problems trying to get a sit out done on the air, and there's something already that I see that she doesn't see. Should I tell her? I don't know.
And we were really racing against time. However, I had two good partners. Terrence was one of them, and Michelle was the other. They were really cool. Got my stand-ups right.
According to the Baltimore Sun's poll, Sheila Dixon and Catherine Pugh currently hold the #1 spot in our tie. But tonight that may change. The tie might be broken. Or a new candidate may take the #1 spot. People can head to the polls on April 26th to select their candidate. Reporting from Murphy Fine Arts Center, Milton Anthony for the School of
Everybody had to do time lapse. So now we over here like, how do we incorporate time lapse in the newsstand? Like, I felt like we were all just gonna drag and just have some random time lapse. So we all were trying to get like an angle of Murphy, but my man Sean, when we walked over there, it was kind of bright, but it wasn't too bright. So it was like you could have got like a nice shot. Sean waited till the sun went down to get his time lapse when there's no clouds because it's mad dark outside. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get a time-lapse shot of the building that says Murphy Fine Arts for my stand-up. B-roll. About 30 seconds. I think it'll be well. I think it'll hit it.
So how did you set up the shot?
Well, I posted the iPad up right in front with the screen facing the pole. Murphy Fine Arts.
What is this dude doing? He's just snooping down on the ground. Somebody's so happy to have a new iPad. It's crazy.
I have gotten better with this class, with editing, like in general. And then also I've gotten quicker with it on my phone. So that is a plus. And it definitely comes in handy with me at work.
This tease. God, why does it have to be a tease? What is with you and these teases? You already know what it is. You don't need a tease. Men always want to tease shit.